Hi everybody, this is the baseball like the amazing, spectacular, terrific, the great one, the people's champion. Your host, and welcome back to the Baseball Hut 2. I hope you like this video and hit that subscribe button. So let's talk about the St. Louis Cardinals. Seems like the Cardinals are going to be basically cleaning house there in terms of the players. And one of the big names, there's a couple of big names that might get moved, and they're sort of shopping these players around. Wilson Contreras, come back, Wilson. Come back. Sonny Gray and Nolan Arenado. This is from MLB Trade Rumors. Cardinals expected to gauge trade interest in Nolan Arenado. The Cardinals reset isn't likely to feature trades of Wilson Contreras or Sonny Gray. Both have no trade clauses and reportedly prefer to remain in St. Louis, but they'll still have some big names in the market. I think they could get moved. Among them could be third baseman Nolan Arenado. Derek Gold of the St. Louis Post-Dispatch writes that the Cardinals will spend the next couple of weeks gauging which teams have interest in Arenado and getting a feel for what might be available in a trade. If there's anything compelling that comes from those early talks, they'll approach Arenado about his openness to waive his no-trade clause for a trade to the locations in question. Arenado, 34, in April was signed for another 3 seasons in order to total $74 million. The Rockies on the hook still for $10 million of that sum, which helps make the contract a bit more enticing. 10-time Gold Glove winner and 6-time Platinum Glove recipient remains a premier defender at the hot corner. But while Arenado was an MVP finalist in 2022, his past 2 seasons at the plate have been far less impressive. Still been an above-average hitter, but not by a wide margin. Since opening day 2023, he carries a .269 batting average, a .320 on base, .426 slugging percentage. Once a perennial threat for 30 to 40 homers, Arenado has seen his power diminish considerably over the past 2 years. This past season, 123 ISO slugging percentage minimum minus batting average was a career low mark. 16 home runs he touted, 635 plate appearances, 152 games, or as few since he hit only to 10 long balls as a rookie in 2013. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's always a bad indicator, obviously. Arenado's contact skills remain excellent, but even the 15.5 strikeout rate he's posted since 2023 is up from 13.2% rate he posted in the 4 preceding seasons. He's never been one to walk at an exceptionally high clip, but he drew a free pass in 9.1% of his plate appearances from 2016 to 2020. The downturn in offense output combined with a relatively weighty salary and Arenado's no trade rights all complicate the path to a potential deal being brokered. The extent to which that no trade provision will come into play is an open question, but there's reason to think it might not be the hurdle such clauses often are. Arenado's exit in Colorado was prompted in part by his frustration over the team's inability to field a competitive roster. He passed on an opt-out opportunity and contract after a third-place NL MVP finish in 2022, partly because he prioritized playing for a contending club and expecting the Cardinals to just that. While trade of Arenado is far from a sure thing, there are plenty of teams who will be in the mix for a third baseman. The Yankees, Mariners, Astros, Blue Jays, Tigers, and Royals all have reasonable, straightforward vacancies at the position. If Pete Alonso signs elsewhere in free agency, the Mets could move Mark Vientos to first and enter the third base market. The Dodgers don't need a third baseman, but have been linked to Arenado frequently over the years. If the Cardinals do move on from him, it'll gel with their offseason goal of opening more playing time for young talent. They've already committed to moving Contreras to first base in order to create a bats for 24-year-old Ivan Herrera behind the dish. Arenado could open reps for Jordan Montgomery as natural position. His attempted move from third to the outfield hasn't played out particularly well, or for Nolan Gorman. Also trim a notable amount of money off the books in each of the next 3 years, perhaps allowing the Cards to spend a bit more freely when they eventually look to emerge from the current retooling effort. So there's a lot going on here, obviously, with the Cardinals and with Arenado. Arenado has said he always wants to win. There are plenty of teams that could be interested in him, but obviously the Cardinals have to eat some of that money. Because if there's declining offensive output, but you're still getting a good defensive player, you're still getting a plus player, but that money, that contract's a big problem. But let me know what you think about this video. Of course, please subscribe to Baseball Head 2, and I'll see you later.